guys, hi guys, right, so I don't know what's happening on my GPS, right, anyway, so, we are gonna be doing our PvP stream, like usual, and hopefully it goes better than it did yesterday, because yesterday we didn't really get much things, because my microphone was not working, so that's pretty annoying. But I'm listening on my mic on another device, and it seems to be working this time. So we're just going to hop into some battles. We're just going to proceed to do some battles. So, yep, let's try. So our Master League team doesn't really have many good Master League Pokemon. But it's all I have, so we're going to do it. This is all that we have. So we're going to try our best and get some wins. Right, Jet Set Dom, you are going down. We're sending out our Gyarados. They've got a Rayquaza. That's cool. So, Rayquaza, we are super effective, but that fast attack Dragon Tail is doing quite a bit of damage to our Gyarados. Also, I should probably use Crunch and not Aqua Tail. I have a feeling this thing has like a deadly move. So, we're going to... Breaking Swipe actually wouldn't have done too much, but... I know that's the move you want Rayquaza to have when it comes to PvP. I might actually swap into my Curem, even though it is weak to Rayquaza. I'm going to swap in. Because the Ice Fang moved just so much. Oh, he has 2 Pokemon that are 4 times weak to Ice. Bro, what is this team? He has 2 Pokemon that are 4 times weak to Ice. Also, I probably should have used Ice Burn. Because I should have saved it for Rayquaza. But okay. His next Pokemon is a Mewtwo. It seems to be doing decent damage to the Confusion, but my Ice Fang is doing quite a bit. We're not going to get to the Ice Burn, but we are getting it down to yellow HP. Gonna swap into the Metagross, since it highly resists Mewtwo's Psy Strike, and I don't know if it has Psy Strike. Has Shadow Ball. That's not good, but it does heavily resist the Confusion, so that's what we're gonna use. Did I get it off? No, not quite. It's going to be Rayquaza against my Gyarados, which I think Gyarados is going to win this. I'm pretty sure anyway. So yeah, Meteor Mash, yep, Rayquaza shields, and then Gyarados, we do have a shield, so yeah, we've won this. So they're going to use their Breaking Swipe, shield used, and the Rayquaza is down. So we win our first Master League battle of today. Sonic and Mario MS says hello. Hi, how are you? Alright, so we're going to get our Stardust. And we are... AWoldRox88 said hi. Hi, how are you doing? Alright, let's see who our next opponent is. So, battle starting against Sevgen Red the Champ. Alright. See how this goes. So, they've got Metagross. I have Crunch on my Gyarados, which is super effective against the Metagross, but I don't really know if it's going to be best to use that, because it takes quite a bit to charge. And then, obviously, they've just got their shields. Sonic and Mario just subbed. Thank you so much. I haven't got a lot of subs, so that means quite a bit to me. Well, that actually did good damage. That actually did great damage, that. What they probably have Meteor Mash. There was Psychic, which does do pretty big damage to the Gyarados. I'm gonna go for Aqua Tail to see. Actually, I'm gonna go for Crunch just in case they don't shield it. I probably shouldn't, but I am gonna shield this because I really want to get that Crunch off. Alright, Crunch. We'll see how much it does. I don't know how much it does. Right, hopefully we'll get rid of a shield. Okay, no, they let the Metagross die. Right, Curem. Oh no, this probably isn't going to be a good matchup actually. Probably shouldn't have swapped into that. I might I don't know. It probably has Aqua Tail, I think. Crunch. I'm gonna switch into Metagross even though it's weak to Crunch. I don't want that Kyurem to... You know what? I'm quitting. It might be a bit early to quit, but I am gonna have to. I have 99 subs and a Wooldrox will get me to 100. Okay, I'll be waiting for that. Thank you so much. It's taken me months to get that. There, not quite. Sonic and Mario, I reached 100 subs. Here, I'm checking whether it's not updating yet. I might check after this battle and see if it updates for me. Alright. I missed 2 of them water charges. The Charizard knows that it needs to shield that. Gonna shield this move. Dragon Claw does a bit. Actually, no, why did I say does a bit? I shielded that. I don't know why I keep saying random things. If the game wants to respond, then that'll be great. Okay. It is responding now. Dragon Claw doesn't. That does a lot less than I thought it would. But how much does Aqua Tail do? So in the truth. Yep, we kill the Charizard. So now they've got Annihilate. I think I'm gonna go for a Crunch. Oh, shall I let this hit? I'll let this hit. Ice Punch. Oh, we just about live. We just about live past that charge. That's good then. Right, and then the Crunch. If they don't shield it. Oh, they do shield it. So at least I know that both their shields are gone. And I'm doing Metagross, so I know that my White Kyurem is weak to Annihilate's counter move. So we're going to let... This probably has Rage Fist, so we're going to try and shield this. Does it have Rage Fist? Or it has Close Combat, which still would have done quite a bit. Alright, Meteor Mash. I know they can't shield this, so they should be dead from this point. Yep. Kills the Annihilate. And their last Pokemon is a Metagross like mine. We are going to Meteor Mash and see what happens. So I don't think this will do too much, but I think we should get the win. Meteor Mash. I think we should win this, even though I've got my Kyurem in the back, which actually is weak to the Metagross. But if this lives, then I think we... Oh, Earthquake! Whoa, I thought I'm going to have Meteor Mash. Right, I just got to pray that I can kill this thing, which I don't think I'm going to do. Oh, we do! Kyurem kills the Metagross. Are we at 100 subs? Let's have a look. It's not updating. I'll have a look though in a minute. I'll turn on the screensaver whilst I have a look. Are we on it? Yeah, we're on 100 subs. Look at this, yeah, 100 subscribers. That is very, very good. 100 subscribers on my channel. Big celebration. Actually, I don't know, probably not. It ain't too big for me, but I still think that's pretty good. I'm gonna try and upload some more so I can get some more subs, but that's my first milestone that I wanted to hit completed. Right. Let's hope that the 100 subscribers luck can win us our next battle. Let's see if that's the case. Will it win the battle? Right, Gyarados against... I don't have a fusion. And they've just got like a Duskmane Necrozma. I haven't got any fusions and they're just pulling out a Duskmane. Right, how much does Crunch do? Crunch does quite a bit because they didn't shield it. I know Duskmane is very, very good in PvP battles. And it probably has Sunsteel Strike. So, we probably should have shielded that. Yep, I should definitely have, but we do live. Yeah, if you stream as much as you can, you will eventually get a lot of subs. I am getting a few subs from my streams. I think most of my subs come from my shorts, but I still think doing these streams does seem to give me, like, at least one sub every single stream. Alright, we've both got 2 shields, so we'll see what happens from here. Hopefully, shields just I want to get their shields gone. That's 1 shield down. Because obviously in PvP, if they don't have shields, then your charge moves can hit, and that's what makes the difference. Right, their charge move is only cross drop. But I want to keep that QRM alive. So we are going to shield this 2 times to try and make sure that the QRM doesn't have to be used too much. Do they shield the Meteor Mash Moment of Truth? Probably not, because they'll save it. Oh no, they didn't save it, actually. They're letting it hit the Togekiss. Actually, I think I'm cooked from this point, actually. I just realised I think I'm cooked. I genuinely think I'm cooked. Pretty sure that we're cooked here. Yeah, that is doing some pretty bad damage. I think whatever move this is going to kill me. Probably Dazzling Gleam. I just realised that's a shiny Flower Crown one. Ancient Power kills me. Anyway, yeah, leveled up recently. Level 43. That's pretty cool. Pokemon around us, we've got Psyduck, which is not a shiny one. And then Mudkip, not a shiny one. And the Furfrou, again, not a shiny one. So we'll carry on battling. Sorry if I keep sniffling. I don't know what's happening, but I keep sniffling a lot. Oh, shiny Groudon. Actually, no, I have a shiny Groudon, but that one's a best buddy, which mine isn't. I know it's pretty bad for level 43, but I actually have no best buddies at level 43. I don't know why, but I'm not really into best buddying my Pokemon, but I have started getting a few Pokemon up to best buddies, so hopefully we can get some done. And I need to get some best buddies for the shiny Jirachi Masterwork research. Yeah, I've only completed 1 page since that came out 2 years ago, and I've only done 1 page. Right, we'll shield this move. Probably has Roar of Time. Yeah, it is Roar of Time. I've got a Roar of Time Dialga, but it's not really the best CP. So I mainly only really use it for the adventure effects. And I also use my rare candies on Dialga to save it for the adventure effect for my, to use my daily incense each day. Because even though I've already got a shiny Galarian bird, and I finished my daily incense series, I still want to find some more shinies. And I also want to catch a non-shiny Galarian Zapdos, because I do not have one of those. So hopefully we'll get one of those soon. I'm risking it, switching into QRM. Actually, no, that might not be the best idea, because now QRM has been hurt really, really bad. Oh, no, that shiny Groudon is actually weak to my QRM. Fire Punch. Not too much, but it is pretty tanky. I thought Ice Fang would do more than that. I think Groudon's pretty tanky, so that's why it ranks pretty good in the Masters League. It's kind of pointless using my charge move, but I'm going to use it anyway. Ice Burn, obviously they're going to shield it. Yeah, I knew it was useless because they're just going to die. We're actually doing decent. I thought we would be doing a lot worse in the Master League. I wanted to battle in the Master League just to... I've only ever got 269 Master League wins. I'm only really battling in the Master League because I want to get my win 30 battles in the Master League quest done while I'm at it. Just while it's here, because I think that'll take me quite a while. So, that's what I want to try and do. Right, next battle is against D495. Hey, their name ends in 95 like mine does. Oh, shiny Mewtwo. Now, that is something that I do not have. That is honestly pretty cool. I really want a shiny Mewtwo. Crunch, I think, yeah, Crunch should do some damage if they don't shield it, but they probably will. So Crunch does, yep, shielded. I just realised how much damage this Mewtwo is doing to me. They're going to shield this. It's probably Side Strike or something heavy hitting. Yeah, it's Side Strike. Right, so I'm going to use Crunch, see how much damage it does on the Mewtwo. Crunch does... Again, they shield it, so that's back-to-back shields used. Also, I'm not going to shield this Side Strike because Metal Gross double resists it. So it shouldn't do too much. Oh no, Shadow Ball! Oh, I forgot that thing could be double moved. I forgot the Mewtwo had that move. Alright, so we're going to have to get Kyurem to carry us the entire way. Just Ice Fang and Ice Burn to carry us. Oh, they've got a black Kyurem. It's white against black. Does white beat its enemy? I don't think that white is going to beat its enemy. But it could. Ice Burn. White does beat black. Just about. But then obviously the Groudon is going to finish us off. So we've lost that. But it's okay because we can just do some more battles. Alright. We're going to rank up. There we go. Rank 14. I'm trying to get to rank 20 so that I can get some legendary encounters through this without having to do any raids. Because for the last few seasons, I haven't got to rank 20 at all. And my only legendaries have been through raids, and I don't win that many raids. So I want to get some legendaries through PvP. Right, Math Trainer, go. Gyarados versus Shot. Bro, why does everybody have shiny legendaries that are like level 50? Why does everyone have level 50 shiny legendaries? Right, Crunch should do a bit because I know Lugia is weak to it. They don't shield, but it still doesn't do a lot because Lugia is just such a big tank, you know. Also, I don't think this Lugia is level 50, looking at the CP, but I still think it's pretty high. Fly does quite a bit. Crunch, how much does Crunch do? It does... Oh, no, I know how much Crunch does. I don't know why I keep saying that for moves that I already know what they do. I like saying random things, I think, is what it is. Alright, Metagross against Lugia. I don't think, if it has Fly again, I don't think it'll do a lot. Yeah, it's Fly. Not much damage, we can take a few of those in. I'm fine with taking a few of those. We're also going to tap down this Lugia, even though it might take quite a bit. Actually, I think we are going to shield this one. I was trying not to, but I just feel like... Yeah, see, Aerial Blast. I just feel like that probably had a big hitting move on it. Right, the next Pokemon is a shiny Rhyperior, which after this Meteor Mash, we are swapping into Kyurem. So, yep, Kyurem Doing nice damage with that Ice Fang move there. We're going to shield this Proleus Rock Wrecker, which my QRM is weak to. So, Breaking Swipe. I'm still weak to that, though. Yeah, Breaking Swipe's probably going to hurt. But we'll see how much it does. What? It's just a Breaking Swipe. How does it do so much? Do they have any shields? I don't think they do have any shields anymore. Ice Burn. Well, yeah, they don't. I only remember them using one shield, but okay. Yep, there we go. Battle 1. We are actually doing pretty decent in the Master League. Although I didn't think we'd be doing this well. I think these Pokemon encounters kind of suck for like what rank I'm at. Like rank 14 does take quite a few battle sets to get to. And I always just get like some like really bad Pokemon encounters other than Vullaby, which is quite cool because it's normally a 12k exclusive. And then also you're like Vullaby and Inkay, I think is quite cool. And there's one other that I can't remember. But other than that, the encounters kind of suck. Which is another reason I also want to get to high ranks. Because maybe not for the legendaries. I mean, yeah, for the legendaries. But, like, not just for the legendaries. But also you do get some more cool things the further up you go. Also, my favourite Pokemon is Dino. So they better put Dino in the Go Battle League this season. If not, then they're just disrespecting my guy. That's why Dino's in my channel picture. Because Dino is my favourite Pokemon. Aquatail. Just getting that off before we die. We probably could have got off a crunch, but I didn't really want to risk it. Aquatail, that actually does a decent amount for not very effective. X-Scissor. Go on then, Cure. Actually, no. Oh, no, Meteorghost is weak to Shadow Claw. Bro, why the hell did I do that? I am actually so dumb. I misclicked. I did not mean to shield that. I don't think either of its moves do too much. Liquidation. Whoa, that was quite a bit. I didn't think Liquidation was that good. Right, let's hop into Metagroids. Hopefully they think I have Earthquake. So, no, they didn't think I had Earthquake. Also, I just in general just don't think we're winning this battle. Sonic and Mario says Excadrill is your favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I do like Excadrill as well. I think Excadrill has a pretty cool design. Especially because it's like so useful in pretty much everything. It's good for PvP in the max battles and in the raids. I've got my Dynamax Excadrill here, which seems to like really help in the max battles. You've got max level Max Quake, max level Max Guard, and level 2 Spirit, which you don't quite have enough XL candies to fully max it, but because before I had any Gigantamax Pokemon, this was like the ultimate Dynamax Pokemon that I had. And now I have got a few, I've got 3 Gigantamax. They're all remote because nobody in my area, really plays. So this one was from Cardiff, this one from Osaka, and this one from Kanagawa. Mysterium, why? You're going down. Oh, both got Gyarados here. But mine CP is higher than theirs. I have a feeling that this guy might not be the best player, and they might be going into the Master League a few levels below me even. I think I'm a pretty low level to be battling like the really high level people in the Master League. But if this guy's like a lower level than me, it just says that this guy just really is not good at the game. Although obviously I'm not making assumptions. They just might not power their Pokemon up. I don't know. I think Dynamax Excadrill's design is almost the same as the normal design. No, Dynamax Pokemon's designs actually are the same. I already realised they quit it out. Dynamax designs are the same. It's just they have that like cool... They have that cool smoke thing above their head. Yeah, Dynamax have the cool smoke thing. Gigantamax have the smoke, but then they've also got a cool design, and they also get access to an exclusive max move, their G-Max move, which does more damage than a regular Dynamax move. G-Max moves do more damage. So that's why Gigantamax Pokemon are always recommended in the counters over Dynamaxes. But I think Dynamax Excadrill, I think, is the best regular Dynamax in the game. I think Dynamax Excadrill still, when it's super effective, I still think commonly like ranks towards the top counters in the max battles. But I think Gigantamax Toxtricity, as far as I know, I think is the number one Pokemon in the max battles. Sonic and Mario's, yeah, I have a Dynamax Excadrill. Yeah, they are pretty good, I think. During the Raikou and Entei max battle weekend, my Dynamax Excadrill was my friend there. Even though I didn't win any Dynamax Enteis because this was before remote. I've only got 2 Dynamax Legendaries. I've got Dynamax Articuno and Dynamax Raikou. Because nobody in my area plays, and this was before remotes came out for max battles. So I had to get them in person. Oh, I should have shielded that. There's no fly? Here we live. But not for long. Just about getting the Lugia into yellow. But personally, I think we've lost this. Yeah, we lost this. I'm quitting. That Groudon is going to absolutely whip my Metagross in half. So we're leaving. Right, we've got one more battle. Almost halfway through the stream. So we are up against Tahanhing. Same, I live in England and nobody plays raids. Yeah, I live in England as well. I mean, if you're in like London, where I've played in London before, there are people in like every single raid. But that's expected for London. I do have quite a few stops and gyms in my area, but it still is considered fairly rural, so not too many people actually like live here. Like sometimes during like big raid days and community days, you might see some people in the raids and max battles. Also during GoFest, I am certain that we actually will have quite a few people playing. But just on standard days with nothing going on, you don't normally get that many people. Is what I've noticed anyway. So I rely on raiding apps to get some remote raid invites, or remote raid invites from other people to get my raids done. That's what I rely on. Also, I just realised they have Origin Palkia, which is like the number one Pokemon in the Master League. Wait, it used to be number one, but it isn't now, but it still ranks really, really well. Also, I do have an Origin Palkia, but it doesn't have the spatial round adventure effect / remove that it needs. I guess I could power it up, but I think it will be expensive, and I don't think as far as I know, I don't think I've got any Palkia candies. As far as I know anyway, but I'll have a look after this to see if I could power it up. Yeah, we'll see if we can power up the Origin form Palkia that I have. Precipice Blades. Actually, no, I was kind of expecting that anyway. Oh, we've got Ice Burn ready. Ice Burn just about getting there before it uses the fast move. I don't think this would do too much. I might win, is it? Oh, wait, we won. We won the battle. That's cool. We actually won. Right, I'm going to have a look. I know once we claim our rewards, I'm going to see how much I can power up my Palkia. Because I was planning to... I was considering using it. Non-shiny to Toddle. I still need that shiny, and I'm hoping to get it during Go Fest. I wasn't lucky enough to get it during the Christmas event, so... we'll try it during Go Fest. And yeah, if you're wondering, are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I am. And then also, if you're wondering, I got this on my daily instance today. And then if you're wondering, I'm streaming Go Fest weekend live. Right, where's our Palkia? Right, Palkia is yeah, I know. I haven't got any Palkia candies. The CP is just too low. I'm not using it. Benji Brawl VR. You saying hello, want to play together? I think you said that you sent me a friend request, didn't you? Have I got you? I did. You said you were like a really high level or something. Is this you with the shiny Zacian? I do remember accepting some friend requests recently. So maybe you're in there. Wait, what is Sonic and Mario MS says okay, wait. Bro, how do you not know what Go Fest is? Bro, Go Fest is like it's the biggest event of the year. It happens only once a year, and it's this time it's the I think it's the 28th and 29th, and Crown Sword Zacian and Crown Shield Zamazenta are coming out during Go Fest. Go Fest 2024 was the Necrozma fusions. Go Fest 23 was Mega Rayquaza, and Go Fest 22 was the Ultra Beast. So normally each Go Fest will get some cool new gimmick added. I think I might crown. Although I'm saying I might crown. I'll probably get some better ones during the weekend, but I've got this really good CP 96% Zacian, which is already going to be the one that I do crown if I don't get anything better than it. So we're going to name it Crown. Does it have I might as well give it Iron Head now. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. That might be... I know what Go Fest is, but what does the weekend do? I'll have a look what it does, actually. I'll have a look at the event bonuses. So, the Go Fest weekend, if you look at the blog... so it's, so yeah, Crown Sword, yep. So yeah, here's the animations for the, form changes. I do think that they did very good, I think that they do very, very well at, animating all these cool looking screens. I think they actually, are good at doing that. I do love the animations. So then, yeah, so you need 1,000 of each Pokemon's respective energy to change its form. And you get that from defeating their raids. Basically what happens after that, once you defeat a raid, you'll get a certain amount of energy to crown them, and you'll catch it in its non-shiny form. No, you'll catch it in their non-crowned form, but obviously they can be shiny. So, it will have the Zacian will have Behemoth Blade, and Zamazenta will have Behemoth Bash. And then, also, they can be used in max battles, even though they can't Dynamax or Gigantamax. Basically, in the Dynamax phase, their Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash move just becomes, like, super powerful. Apparently, there's going to be, like, a special... There's going to be a special power, if they, unlock crown. If they unlock max guard on a Zamazenta, apparently you get a special power, but I don't know what that is. Benji Ball VR says I sent the friend request to be your friend. I'll have a look in a minute. Actually, no, I'll have a look now. We'll go in now. Bro, I keep opening that. Right. Benji Ball VR. So, right, level 21. Do you wanna battle or something? I guess I can battle you on like the Great League or something. Wait, what's your highest CP Pokemon? I'll use like a low CP one. I'll use some ones that are like under 1,000 CP. So I'll use. Actually, I think no. You will probably have that. I might use this Dynamax Blastoise, Snorlax, and Gallade. Right, 2,000. We can only do Great League battles because you haven't got a 2,500 CP Pokemon, so you can't battle in the Ultra League. So we'll use some. I'll use. You know what? I'll use my triple Galarian Birds team because that team is pretty. I've tried it out before. That team is pretty bad. So I'll send you a battle like this. We'll see how this goes. Right. You need to accept it. Then I can battle you. Sonic and Mario says, can I friend you, please? Yeah, after this battle, you can add me. After this battle, you can friend me. Sonic and Mario says, can I friend you, please? Yeah, after this battle, you can add me. After this battle, you can friend me. You know what, I'll show it now. That's my code. Take a screenshot or something of it if you want, and then you can add that. Take a screenshot. Or just add it now. And I was going to say if this was there, if anybody had like a remote raid pass. I think there's like a Persimmon or something. So I could have invited some people to that. There's a Persimmon nearby, but I ain't got a remote, so I can't invite anybody to it. Any raids? Oh wait, Benji Brawl says, can we try again? Yeah, sure. I'll battle you again. I'll use my triple Galarian Birds team. Because it is actually a pretty bad team. I've tried it out before, it's actually crap. So, oh yeah, it's working now. Choosing their team, it's working. Also, will you guys be playing Go Fest? If you are, let me know. If you have any remote raid passes, I'll invite you to either Zacian or Zamazenta. If you have me. Right, Articuno against the Weezing. Oh yeah, you've got rollout, which is actually super effective. Now, the only disadvantage for me, you know what moves I have, which is the only thing. You know what moves I've got. Like, even before I use these moves, you can just see what my Pokemon have. And you can just see my team. Sonic and Mario sent it. Alright, I'll accept it after this battle, I promise. Alright, so the Weezing is down. What's he gonna throw out now? Chimecho. My Galarian Moltres is strong against the Chimecho, so I'm gonna switch into Moltres once this Articuno dies. Right, Galarian Moltres. Oh yeah, Benji Brawl, do you have any Galarian birds, by the way? I want to ask. Archon. Do any of you guys in chat have any Galarian birds? If you do, let me know. Also, let me know if they're shiny and how good they are. Sonic and Mario's doesn't have any remote raid passes. Okay, if you get some before the Go Fest weekend, I'll invite you to some raids if you want to. Like, if you get any raid passes before Go Fest, then, GG's, by the way. If you get any, remote raid passes before then, make sure to keep them in your bag. James Warwick sent me a friend request. Alright, let's see how good this guy is once, the friend request loads. But how do I play Go Fest weekend without going there? No, all of the in-person ones have already happened. On the 28th and the 29th of June, there will be the global ones happening. But if you want, I can send you some remote raids from my area. Right, James Rorick 213 is level 24. Is that your Dynamax Excadrill that you said you have? Also, I think remote trading is coming soon. So if you want to, when that comes out, you guys can do some trades with me from wherever you want. So I have a few shinies that I don't really need. Like Dugong or Zigzagoon. I actually labelled this Zigzagoon for trade. I got this I have a 96% shiny Scatterbug. I haven't got any shiny 98s or Shondos, but I do have a few shiny 96s. Also, I'm still so happy that I found this. But I have got a few, so if I just, the first one I know, I've got my Archon from the, it ain't gonna show, but it was from the Catch Mastery Archon. I got a shiny 96. I know JT Gilly, the YouTuber, I think got a Shondo one of these, so he's lucky for that. The reason I didn't evolve it, shiny Archeops is pretty bad. Like, it doesn't really change that much. I don't have any Galarian burns because I only started a month ago. Oh, okay, that's okay then. Have you found any before, though? I just started a new account, so I'm not that good. How good was your old account if you just started a new one? And then, anyway, I've got, one thing I really want to show. I got a, shiny Charmander from a, 1-star max battle, but try to pop it into a Charizard. 96% IV. This is, like, incredibly rare. This is probably in, like, the top 5 rarest in my account. The only thing that would make this better is, the only thing that will make this better is if this was a Gigantamax, but honestly, I don't really care. I think Gigantamax Charizard has been topped by Gigantamax Cinderace, which I also do not have, but I've got G-Max Intellion when it comes out. Benji Brawl asks, that not in a weird way. I still don't really want to, say it though. If you're wondering how good it is a Pokemon, it isn't actually that great. Nat or Leeway, sorry bro. It's okay. Wait, are you saying sorry that you're like not on the stream? It's fine. I have this Gigalith, which is 96 as well. Also, if you watch me appraise my Pokemon before, you probably see where it is at. A lot of people will be angry at me for this being purified, but I just really wanted a Hondo Primal Groudon. And just speaking of that, I'm going to Primal Evolve this thing now. Right, Primal Evolved the Groudon. See a Hondo Primal. Around Born. That's where it is. That is now officially the highest CP Pokemon in my account. Right, anyway, we are... Actually, no, we might as well get back to some battles. Unless anybody, wants to, in case anybody in chat wants to battle me, then we'll get back to some battles. Benji Ball says he'll send me a gift. Does anyone want to battle or not? Why do I have this guy on my friends list? I honestly got to admit, why do I have this guy? He's caught one Pokemon. I don't know who this is. I guess I'll get Speedy Sprogs to battle me if you want. I normally battle him every stream. Let's do Master League this time. I'll do the same at Benjible VR, but not exactly. I've opened some gifts from him before, but I haven't really seen where it actually is. Also, what do you mean, not exactly? I want to ask, what else do you mean, not exactly? Oh, sorry, I can't battle now. Oh, it's okay. Oh my god, I don't know, I didn't buy this. Bro, this thing always sucks, but honestly, I think it actually does help after a while. It's Chelmsford. Is that any good for Pokemon or something? Is that any good? Right, back to some battles then. Oh, Origin Form Palkia. But I have no Palkia candies. I wanted to power one up for the Master League, but I just haven't got any. Also, I haven't got Roar of Time. Wait, did I say Roar of Time? I meant, if I said Roar of Time, I mean Spatial Rend. Wait, never mind. I was thinking of not precisely where you live, but I'm pretty sure you know where I live because I send you the same gift I can reach from my house. Yeah, I do see that gift every time. I think it is kind of a bit weird that we're just like that. We're sharing that now, but okay. But the only thing I'm happy is that nobody knows exactly where I live. Also, you guys, you probably didn't really want to know. You probably didn't really need to. But if you guys ever want to do some streams, the app that I use to stream is Prism Live. It's a pretty good app. No, Chelmsford is really bad for Pokemon Go. Damn. I mean, my local area is pretty bad, but then there is an area fairly close to me, which is like the main part of my town, which has a lot of stops and gyms. And we do sometimes have some players there. But Speedy Sprogs will think that we have none, because I always invite them to raids and they never have any people in. Speedy Sprogs trusts me, okay. I'm not weird, is all I can say. My nearby community is good. Yeah, I remember you like invited me to like a Gigantamax Rillaboom that had like 38 people in it or something. Was that just your local community, or did you make like a big meetup to get all those people there? I don't know what you did. But in Bourne, that would never happen. We still have some stops and gyms around us though. Sometimes we do get some people, but normally I have to make a meetup and do some remote invites to get some Gigantamax even close to winning when I'm playing where I live. Right, we've both got Dragon Breath. I do have a Roar of Time Dialga. My mum was the first to hit level 50 in my area, which is why I've been trying to grind Pokemon. Oh, okay, that's cool then. I think I've got like 2 level 50s in my area. I think one of them doesn't actually play anymore because he's on my friends list and he hasn't caught. The last thing he caught was a Captain Hat Pikachu from the Frontiers event. So I don't even think he plays anymore. But I know the other one still definitely plays. I think there might be 3 actually. I think there might be 3 level 50s. Oh yeah, I know there was because during I think it was Vanilla Community Day. I think he hit level 50 on the Community Day in like this meetup that we had. He hit level 50 in the Community Day. So I do know that we have got another one. It was honestly a really cool thing to see. I was happy even though it wasn't me. Like, I really wish I was better than I am, but I still think I'm really good. I googled it. I think someone my level is like in the top like 0.00 something% of the game, like of all accounts, which is actually really cool to be in like that tiny proportion. But I know that like level 50s are like an absolute fraction of all the players. But I think that's mainly because there's so many people that have quitted since 2016. How many remote raid passes do I have? I don't have any right now. But normally when my Pokemon get knocked out of gyms when I can afford them, normally that's the first thing I'll go for. Unless my item bag needs more storage or my Pokemon storage is filling up, normally I'd buy remote raid passes. And if I do get some remote passes, I'm saving them for Go First. So I won't be joining any like Kyogres or something anything that's in raids in the meantime, I will not be joining. If anybody wants to invite me to them, I'm sorry, but I will not be joining them. I haven't got many coins yet. I am buying this, but apparently I just have to wait. But I am definitely gonna get this. Also, I heard someone say that that the 5-star raid boss changes each day. So like one day is Amazenta and one day is Asian. I thought they would do it so that it's every hour, like they did during White and Black during the Unova tour. I thought they'd do it like it was every hour, but I don't know. If it is actually every day, then if it actually is one thing per day, I am actually going to be very, very, very angry. I mean, not really angry, but I just don't really want that to be the case. That's a cool pose. How did you get that? That's actually a cool pose. I know, on Saturdays, Asian, on Sundays, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not really bothered, like, which day is which, but I just don't really want it to be, like, I just wish it wasn't, like, on like, a daily schedule. I wish it switched up. Because now I don't know. Because I think I'm going to be able to get both, I think, from the amount of raid passes I have. But then, like, now I'm thinking, which one do I which one do I pick in the research? Which one do I get just grind from the raids? I'm not really sure. But that is going to be, like, really frustrating for me. I just realised this is a level 50 Black Hero. And it has Fusion Bolt. Bro, Shiny Heart, what is this guy's, like, legendary squad or something? And it's a best buddy. If you guys can, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but if you can hear this, like, sound, there's, like, these, like, I don't know what it is, but I think there's people, like, building something near my house. Or there just might be someone, like, building something. Hey, it's Crown Swordization. I actually wanted to see how difficult this thing would be to take down. This guy clearly went to in-person Go Fest. Also, I don't know why I love getting avatar poses. They better have like a pose in the Go Fest research. That animation is sick. By the way, 2 days ago, my daily incense was crazy. I got 2 shinies, Gothita and Absol. That is pretty cool. I got on my daily incense today, I got a shiny Marill. And I also had a Galarian Zapdos that wasn't shiny and it ran away. And also I can't watch tomorrow for almost the whole live stream. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Will there be any of it that you can watch, or is it going to be just like for the whole thing? Alright, Marshall CVDE, you are going down. This will be the last battle that we do before we end the stream. Alright, so Aqua Tail, I don't think should do too much, but it is super effective, so maybe. Yeah, that actually does quite a bit. I don't think it would do that. I don't think it would do that much to that Groudon. Also, strangely, one cup that I really enjoy is the Master Premier. Like Master League, but you can't use legendaries or mythicals. I don't know why I enjoy that, but I just do. I think it's probably because I haven't really got like any legendaries that are like really highly powered up other than my shiny ones. But that's a purified Mewtwo. What is this guy doing with his life? Why does he have a purified Mewtwo? Probably a Shadow Ball. So I'm gonna shield this. Yeah, I knew it. Shadow Ball. Bro, he could have actually made like a really powerful Pokemon if he did not purify that Mewtwo. I guess if somebody got like a shiny Mewtwo during the raid weekend, like a Shadow Shiny Mewtwo, which I did not get, then it became a purified Shundo, then maybe, but I think just even a purified Hondo, I think I would not do to get me. I just would not do for Mewtwo. Kyogre. Both of my Pokemon are not very effective, but I'm gonna switch into Kyurem. I think it's just better in this situation. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because it resists Waterfall. I just think it's better. So I'm just going to use that. But yeah, my white Kyurem in the raids is actually crazy. Ice Burn. Doesn't do too much. We're going to shield this one and hopefully get to another Ice Burn. If not, we have probably won this battle, I reckon. Has he got another Pokemon or is this his last one? No, it's just his last one. Also, why does it have Thunder? You can have anything but Thunder. Right, 5 PM. Live stream is ending after this battle finishes. Right, we won our last battle. I don't know what rewards we got. I'll have a look. So we don't quite finish a set. Only 2,400 Stardust. Right, anyway. that is going to have to be the end of the stream. I've enjoyed it today. I've enjoyed talking to some people in chat. A XXL Ladybug. A level 1 XXL. That is actually pretty cool. Right, anyway, we will be live at this time again tomorrow. Hopefully, if I can. From 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Like, 2-star level 1 XXL. Sonic and Mario says bye. I'll join tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I can battle some of you guys. And yeah, we'll see how this goes tomorrow. Hopefully it's better than it went today. Right. Bye. Bye, guys. Also, I'm so glad that my microphone works today. Right, anyway, see you.